Hi, welcome to our channel That's Why Science is Fascinating, where we explore the beauty of science. Today we are going to explore and understand a pivotal theory in physics called as the string theory, which was proposed by Italian physicist Gabriele Veneziano in 1969. Now I will introduce you the key concepts that are involved in the string theory. First of all is the concept of strings, then dimensions, and at the end we will explain the concept of unification. Instead of being zero-dimensional points, the fundamental building blocks of the universe are one-dimensional strings. These strings can vibrate in different ways, and the way they vibrate determines the type of particle they represent, example, an electron, a photon. String theory suggests that the universe has more than the familiar three spatial dimensions plus one time dimension. In some versions of string theory, there are as many as 10 or 11 dimensions. These extra dimensions are compactified, meaning they are curled up so small that they're not observable at everyday scales. String theory is a candidate for a theory of everything, a framework that unifies all the fundamental forces of nature, including gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces. Imagine a guitar string. When you pluck the string, it vibrates in different modes, producing different notes. In string theory, if you could zoom in on a fundamental particle, instead of seeing a tiny point, you'd see a tiny loop or segment of string. The different vibrations of the string correspond to different particles. Just like a guitar string can produce different notes depending on how it's plucked, a string in string theory can vibrate in different ways. Each unique vibration corresponds to a different particle. For instance, one vibrational pattern might correspond to an electron, while another corresponds to a quark. The extra dimensions in string theory are like additional frets on the guitar neck. They give the string more ways to vibrate, potentially explaining why we have so many different types of particles and forces. String theory is mathematically complex and has yet to make predictions that can be tested with current experimental technology. One of the criticisms of string theory is that it allows for many possible solutions, leading to a landscape of potential universes, which makes it difficult to find a unique theory that describes our own universe. In summary, string theory suggests that all particles are actually tiny, vibrating strings, with different vibrations corresponding to different particles. The theory also implies the existence of multiple dimensions beyond the ones we can perceive, which are crucial for the strings to vibrate in the ways that produce the various particles and forces we observe. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe our channel to support and grow with us by watching more informative and insightful videos of science.